So I see it's like something like this. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to a WWE Podcast.
By TyVisUall.
That's him.
That's my engraving imaged.
What do we want to talk about?
All right, Rhodes. You didn't sell your soul. Good job. But now, since we see Cena, we're not able to stop him.
Yeah, can't stop him. You can't stop him. You can see him, but you can't stop him.
So says someone.
Yeah. All right. Enough with the jibber jabber. Welcome to a WWE podcast with
TyVisUall.
TyVisUall. We're back after a cool elimination chamber and a pretty decent Raw. I think.
A couple of title defenses.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Yeah, we seen a change with Io. She's the new champion. I thought that was pretty unexpected for sure.
Very unexpected.
I told my wife because whenever they come out at Elimination Chamber after Bianca won, I picked Bianca to win. But anyway, Rhea come out and Io, I literally said, I told
Who's counting?
I told her, I was like, why is she out there? I was like, they're not going to let her win this close to Mania. And they did, you know. She took the title last night in a very good match, you know. So I just hope they give her a good title run.
I think so too. And what do you think about Bianca? You think she's going to take it off of Io?
I don't know. Like, I could really see her doing it for sure.
Taking it off?
Yeah, taking it off. But I could also see somehow, you know, because Bianca for sure put her hands all over Rhea Ripley, pushing her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, I was like, that should be a disqualification. So I'm wondering if Rhea is somehow going to try to spin this into a triple threat match.
Oh.
At WrestleMania.
Oh.
And then Bianca wins at WrestleMania.
Oh.
You
defeating them both.
Yeah, give Io a good little title run for about a month. It's still not fair. I think she was champion for like 250 or 40 days last time. So I don't know if you switch it like that, but they've been shorter title runs, so maybe.
Yeah, anything's possible. We know that from just what's happened from Elimination Chamber. Jade coming back, Randy Orton coming back.
Randy coming back. That was awesome. I was up off the couch for that one.
And then Cena having a big disrupt when him turning heel.
Yeah.
You know, dismantling Rhodes with Travis Scott. And
get out of here.
And the big final boss.
Yeah.
The bald guy, CM Punk says.
Yeah, CM Punk was cooking. Like, I'm getting starting to get more and more on the CM Punk train here.
Yeah. I can see where you were very against him in our earlier podcast.
Yeah,
But now you're warming up to him.
Yeah,
He's starting
I'm
to become
starting to
a
warm
man.
back up. I was actually watching. I don't remember what year it was, but I think it was maybe 2008 draft or something like that. Triple H, I think he was champion, and Edge, and I think it was Edge and Batista was going to fight at that pay-per-view. Well, they fought, and Edge beat Batista. And then the next Raw, Batista come out and beat the brakes off of Edge. And then CM Punk, a young CM Punk, come out and cashed in the Money in the Bank title. So I was like, look, that's him. That's CM Punk. Long hair, everything, dude. The piercings in his lips,
yeah,
and everything. And then he's trying to screw the company. But
no bias. No bias.
I'm starting to feel more like a CM Punk supporter, I guess I would say a supporter. Not a fan, because I'm more with Seth Rollins in this than CM Punk.
Yeah, between the two, I like Seth a lot. CM Punk's pretty recent to the return.
Yeah.
I think he has something to catch up to, but as he mentioned in his long, a long speech throughout all the slander, he doesn't deserve it. He earned it.
Yeah.
So I think he's staying true to that.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber was good. I think all the matches were all good. The Sami Zayn and KO match was intense. Like there was some spots in there where I was like, ooh.
Especially coming across that chair.
Yeah.
And even the chair with the barbed wire.
The Blue Thunder Bomb was to the chair was insane. That one, and then the power bombs to it, and then he's about to kill him, and Randy Orton come in.
And how you like how he strategically placed the table on top of the other, just to play it off later.
So I meant to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Before I think it was last week, I seen a match between Kevin and Sammy back in the independent scene, and not like I've seen it live, but I've seen a video of it. Two completely different names, and they did a spot similar to that. And I meant to tell you, I was like, watch, they're going to set 2 tables on top of each other. Now, it wasn't a push. They actually did a pretty sick move in there. But I think if I have it saved, I'll show it to you. But
this one's just a simple push.
Yeah, but still effective enough.
Yeah, going through 2 tables like that, I'm sure it didn't feel great.
yeah, I'm sure it didn't.
I didn't see as much blood as I thought I would with that barbed wire chair.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, it had like some barbs on it, but...
Saw some volume to it.
Yeah. But I mean, that was a good match,
But the biggest takeaway is your boy, Randy Orton coming out. And RKO'd what? 5 men? 5
All
of the bodyguards?
All of them. All of them. He even tried to shake the dude's hand. He's like, you didn't shake my hand. RKO.
You're done.
You're out of here. Yeah, that was good.
They killed their legend before they started.
Yeah, as I told... I was like, man, what if, like, Kevin pins him and he tries to hurt him after the match, and I was like, Randy Orton comes back, and it was just because that's what I told Chelsea. I was like, imagine, I was like, this, Randy comes back as a joke. he did come back, but it's not like I said it before the match. You know, it was like a feel. You know how you go and like you can feel the momentum and everything. I was like, bro, this would be a perfect time for him to come back.
And I think they still are going to give Sammy his due vacation because they said he's going to be out indefinitely.
Yeah. So you were correct about that he's out. And a way to kick it off was Jade Cargill coming back. Dude, I didn't think she could get any bigger and more menacing. But I thought what stuck out to me, though, is as she was beating Naomi bad, I kept seeing Alexa Bliss over there like shocked. And she was like,
out.
She was like, what did I come back to? What is this? Like, this woman, I'm going to have to face her one day or something.
And Bianca's all screaming and crying. Probably put it on a show, but still very emotional.
But she's good. Like, she deserves Oscar or whatever they give out for good ones. I'm glad she won my pick. I'm glad she won, though. She
yeah, we want to do a winner tally, so you did get the...
I already did the winner tally.
What is it? Show me. Well, I got the men's wrong for sure because I think realistically I said CM Punk. But
I think you did. I think you did. And sorry.
And I think on the women's, did I say Roxanne?
I think you did.
I don't know if I said that for fancy.
You wanted.
I thought. In reality, there was something different, but I do remember saying something about Roxanne. It'd be cool if she won because she's up and coming NXT star.
Who's the first one to get out?
Was it Naomi?
Yeah, that's who you picked.
I did pick Naomi for the winner.
Yeah, because I remember because I watched it while it was going. I was listening to it. And you did say you wanted Perez. But you thought...
But realistically,
you thought Naomi.
Because she would turn
you said it would further the storyline for the Jade Cargill. So you did kind of get that right, too.
But it didn't further it.
Yeah. I mean, technically, she never got pinned. But then it was funny because you picked her to win. She was out first. And I picked McIntyre to win in the guys, and he went out first.
That was my fantasy one, was McIntyre. He's out first. And then I forget who I did for the other two, the Trish Stratus.
We were both with Trish and Tiffany on that one.
Okay, so we won that one together.
And then KO and Sammy, we both had the same on it.
Oh, okay.
And then it come down to the men's, and we both missed on that one because I picked Drew McIntyre, and he went out first, which really put the pressure on me. I was like, oh no. I was like, well, at least we can tie. So I guess I'm not getting put through a table this week.
Yay! That means I am.
Well,
you might see that later.
Yeah, you might see it.
So, did you win the first one too? The first podcast challenge?
think I won them all.
So this
listen, when we go to Raw, you just tell us where to sit so we can see Jey Uso.
It's the intuition.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to Raw, had a little bit of an interesting match between Gunther and the Alpha Academy. And I say Alpha Academy because all of them got involved.
Yeah.
Except for the Maxine girl.
Yeah.
But Otis got power bombed by Gunther.
Yeah.
And you said, it was like more like a jackknife.
Yeah, but he still did it.
They did it.
300 plus pounds.
He did it.
Yeah.
That's wild. And then he was going to finish off Tozawa by powerbombing Otis on top of him.
Tozawa would have been
Fortunately,
if that would have happened.
Jey came in and saved the day.
Yeah. He got attacked by Grayson and
A-Town Down
Under. Yeah. Got beat up by them. But then he beat them up. Then he got put to sleep.
Yeah, he got put to sleep.
And then
so Gunther had the last laugh.
Yeah.
He left
without his shirt. Yeah.
He's a brave man.
That's cold. Right now. I'm going to go start my car up in the mornings without a jacket.
Yeah. But I think Gunther played that well. And I also enjoy WWE putting the Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in the mix. Because I think that's going to be an interesting match. Alpha Academy versus A-Town Down Under.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Jey and Gunther's rivalry up until WrestleMania.
So, I don't mean to go back to Elimination Chamber.
Do it.
But what do you think they're going to do with Cena? Now that he's a true heel.
Now that his soul is taken?
Yeah, he sold his soul. I wonder what that means, because...
It means he gets the 17th title run.
Yeah. But I wonder how. Is it going to be that corporate... You think it's going to be that corporate stuff? Where it's like all the odds are stacked against Cody. And I remember...
so the reverse of what happened at WrestleMania between him and Roman Reigns.
Yeah. he's not going to have the help. He's just going to be stacked.
He's going to get...
Now does Roman come back at WrestleMania to help him?
I don't know, maybe. That'd be interesting when the ghost of the championship passed, so everyone that had that title come back. That'd be an interesting little story.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. We'll see what they do with Cena, him being a heel and everything.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the next steps for that. To see, because pretty much we're going to get both of what we want. Of course, you don't want Cody to be a corporate puppet and then get everything handed to him.
What do you want to talk about?
So he got relieved of that by declining. But now we're going to see Cena take up that role and see what it actually means to quote unquote sell your soul. So that was very questionable to start with.
So here's what I'm thinking. Jey and Gunther are probably they're going to be on night one, I'd say. If Jey wins, John wins, right? And if Gunther wins, Cody retains. Pretty fair.
So you think it's going to be like an equivalent thing
I
for
think,
the world title?
I think so, because it's the heel face thing. I mean, they've done it before. I don't think you can have two faces, two heels. I mean, you probably could, but not very often.
To share the titles.
Yeah.
Unless you've got both of them, like Reigns did, and he was both.
Yeah. What if, The Rock could just, John Cena wins, and he hands him the money in the briefcase, and they drag out Gunther. And he's like, pin him. Or since The Rock's carrying around his people's champ, he might just make another championship belt and give it to him.
True. So champ against champ against champ. In that regard, they did say Cena had about 10 months from, I don't know if it was last Friday or last Monday. So that's well past Mania.
Oh, yeah.
So that's something into the effect of he's still got all that time, even if he does succeed in getting it or doesn't, all that time to capitalize on other opportunities.
Yeah. So what if he does get it and it's just Cody fighting all this time to get it back before he leaves? Or that'll be his last match, is Cody taking it off of him.
So you think Cody will recoup his loss if he does lose it this season?
Maybe.
Not at Mania, but anywhere.
Yeah, not at Mania, but I think maybe on down to the future he might. Or maybe Stone Cold comes back.
It takes The Rock out.
Who knows, yeah.
It's kind of like you said, though. They probably have some kind of algorithm set up for, if this face wins, that heel is going to win because you want to keep it diverse.
Yeah.
So, and just to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Especially when they have something like the Crown Jewel or the Champions of Champions match.
Yeah,
where
the inaugural champion match. Yeah.
You don't want face-face. It's not as interesting.
Yeah. I think that was my big issue with Cody. Was like a lot of his matches was against Kevin Owens when he was face, and then like Jey Uso, and then he would go against like Seth Rollins, who is also a face, and like all these people you knew.
But Cody was trying to build up to a heel level. Yeah, he was starting to get there, especially in the KO saga.
Yeah, and then with The Rock coming in, you thought he was gonna flip, you know. But I feel like if you do that, maybe you did that last year when he didn't have the title, like sell your soul to me, and then, I don't know if you can have John Cena come in and do that, but you can have it flipped another way.
Unnecessary, and that might be one reason why he declined. Yeah. Or why the story said he declined.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a soul. He said he didn't have a soul.
All right.
Belongs to us.
So, that's to be continued. We'll see how Cena and Rhodes goes down the road again.
Yep. Yeah, so back on Raw. Sorry for my little detour. Where are we at? Oh, the Gunther match.
Yeah, right after that, it was Valkyria versus Ivy Nile.
Yeah.
From American Made.
Yeah, that was a good match.
What a good match. And she really worked on that knee.
Yeah, like the whole match. And she even knocked her down when she tweaked it up on the top rope. That was a good match. I feel like the crowd's getting more of a behind Valkyria every time. Yeah. Because in her little
intro,
it hinted like whoa or something like that.
Woo woo! I think Pat McAfee starts it off, and you can hear him from the announcers.
Yeah. Woo woo. yeah, that's right. That sounds pretty good. So I think they're getting behind her a little more.
I like her as an Intercontinental. She's very athletic, and she's very, she's maybe not so much high flying, but she's very risking. Yeah. She risk takes all of her moves.
Yeah.
And they look good when they're fully accomplished. Especially the last move, or her signature move, Nightwing.
Yeah, that's a little nice package pile driver like thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's similar to the, what is it, the Mexican driver?
Yeah, the Mexican Destroyer?
No, the Pinta driver.
Oh.
From Pinta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to that. But yeah, that Mexican Destroyer is bad too.
The Mexican Destroyer is pretty bad.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I guess, but yeah, Valkyria won, retained the title. I kept waiting for someone to come out and challenge her after that again, but I don't know who I had in my head. But for some reason, I thought someone was going to just come out and challenge.
I think Liv hinted at Raquel going toward the Intercontinental.
Oh, okay.
During their little Judgment Day meeting, because they were back there saying, enough about me, is what Liv said.
Yeah.
Raquel, you should go for the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
So Ivy Nile kind of weakened her, and Ivy even said, I'm going to attack this girl every week until I get that title before Chad Gable, right? Mm-hmm. Chad Gable comes back. And that was pretty cool little promotion with him going down the streets.
You think it's a lucha mask in there? It's got to be, right?
That's what I was thinking. It's a lucha mask.
It's got to be a lucha mask.
But he paid like $500.
Yeah, he was like, come on up. I thought he was going to go meet Aleister Black.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I thought that's...
Well, he said, who is this?
Yeah, so, it may not be him. Like, that might just be like a messenger or something. I don't know, but...
Or it could be him, like Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, with a mask on, He'll show up and rip it off. But I feel like they're going to go after him eventually. But yeah, that was a good segment.
Yeah, I enjoyed that little screening. So even though he has a break right now, that's what it seems like. They are showing like a little promotion.
He filmed that in his backyard.
Yeah, he filmed it in his backyard.
He's not going to work from home.
That's some dangerous streets he got back there.
He needs to work on a fence or something.
to keep those people out.
To keep them out, yeah.
And then going into the next match... that was next match was the War Raiders, wasn't it?
Yeah, against the American Made.
Julius and Brutus.
And we said it earlier. Yeah, Brutus Clay or something. Brutus. Them two guys should not be able to move like that, man.
Or fly.
Yeah, I got out of bed this morning, tweaked my back a little bit.
And these guys are the same weight class as us.
450 splash, and then a
shooting star
press, and landed on his feet. basically.
These guys are maximum.
Yeah.
I tell you. So are the War Raiders, though.
Oh, yeah.
Ivar impresses me every time he touches the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he played basketball, too, one time as a segment.
Yeah, against the Street Profits. Yeah, that is right.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Every time I see this guy, he impresses me. Eric, he's okay, but I think Ivar stands out.
Because Ivar does a moonsault, does he not? Pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
well,
cool.
look at the cross body he did outside the ring.
Yeah.
He flattened that guy. He flew parallel to the
Shouldn't be able
ring
to do that.
about 5 feet before he hit. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're good. They got the titles
Either
wrapped up.
group should not be able to move like that, but I appreciate it that they do.
Yeah,
they risk their lives.
That match was always good. It was back and forth. I honestly thought American Made was going to take it for a minute.
But since it kind of hinted to me since Valkyria, I forget her last name now. Valkyria. Valkyria.
Yeah,
I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Mispronunciation.
Hey, I was giving you a chance.
Valkyria. How she won,
Yeah.
I figured that American Made would lose the next because they want to try to get them gold together.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
That would be pretty sweet.
But Liv Morgan and Raquel proved that wrong as far as their group because Dominic didn't get the gold from Von Breaker and some other things. She didn't win the elimination.
I think at one time they all had gold, right? Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So I think Dominic was the NXT champion or something like that, and then
Finn and McDonough was tag.
Yeah, and I think it was
Damien and Rhea were in there.
Yeah.
I think that was it. I don't think.
Was Damien champion at the time?
I think Carlito was in there.
I can't remember.
I believe he did have.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure at one time they were all champions.
All gold,
which
just
is
like,
cool.
Yeah.
Like Evolution did back in the day.
Like Bloodline did.
Yeah.
Because they had they had both tag titles and both single titles.
Yeah.
Reigns did the world titles, not the Intercontinental and stuff. But
yeah, that match was good. But the War Raiders come to fight, and they definitely won the fight.
I think that was main event worthy. But the main event did turn out well. Total upset for Rhea. Yeah, definitely unexpected. I think there are going to be some repercussions from that. Rhea's going to come out and say, I was cheated.
Yeah, Bianca put her hands on me, distracted me.
Bianca, was trying to save face. She said, I'm just here to watch.
I'm just here to watch.
So, but you kind of see when she was on the turnbuckle, it didn't look like Rhea was ready to deliver a move. She looked like she was about to take one.
Yeah, I got you.
But I think that was a little bit of a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
But it was awesome showing for Rhea, and congrats to her, and hope that her championship is lived for as long as possible.
Hopefully she has a good title reign. I think she will, man, because there's so many good female competitors. Like there's not a shortage of competitors where she's gonna have to wait. I mean, of course, probably after WrestleMania, they'll probably kick it off a little bit more after that, but. If she keeps it, I hope they do give her a good reign. If she doesn't keep it and Bianca gets it, Bianca will be a good champion regardless. And that might actually eventually turn into Bianca and Naomi or Bianca and Jade. Because Bianca's kind of I feel bad because of shit. But it's true, but at the same time, that's her friend. And so Jade might push too far and make Bianca mad, and she doesn't care what happened,
Yeah, I feel like she's still going to be highly involved in whatever the outcome is for Jade and Naomi. That's far from over, and that may actually cost her the title.
Yeah, it could.
At Mania.
Yeah.
Depending on how it goes. 47 days now.
Yeah, I think my prediction was for WrestleMania was Bianca wins, and then somehow Naomi cost her the title at WrestleMania. Whether that be Bianca doesn't believe Naomi or something like that, or she just comes back because now they know that she attacked Jade, and she comes back and attacks Bianca, costs her the championship, and then you have Bianca and Naomi at Bad Blood.
Okay.
So go ahead and because that's stems off WrestleMania, I think, right?
Well, the Backlash is the one that comes behind that.
Yeah,
but Bad Blood would be recognizable in that case because of literally what they did.
Yeah, WrestleMania Backlash, that is what it's called. Yeah, but Backlash, sorry, I think that'll happen. That would be pretty cool though. Oh, it sucked for Bianca, you know.
You saw it and heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, write it down, take a picture, do what you want.
give us some props later. Yeah. So you mentioned something about a question that we wanted to give our viewers.
Oh yeah, so first, I'm gonna use this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We have a winner for the Voltorb Japanese Pokemon card. Yay! Insert sound clip here.
And it's gonna go to
K Adams 5151. I didn't want to put the full name in there, but
because the username looks like it might be a real name.
Yeah, so we're gonna. But that's the winner of the Voltorb card.
Congrats! Oh,
ship it.
Camera shaking.
Yeah, I'll ship it out. I'll ship it out.
That sounds good.
Momentarily. Yeah. But yeah, so she's the winner for the Voltorb card. So yeah, now we're gonna do another giveaway, and really we love wrestling. Wrestling. We also like Pokemon, like anime, stuff like that. So I have these pack of cards here. So we are each gonna pull out one card apiece. So we'll have 2 winners this time, or 1 winner for 2. You're not getting this one. So I will each one of us are gonna have 1 question, and all it has to be is wrestling related. It can be anything, any question you want it to be. And
that's for me, guys, not you.
Yeah, for him. He's gonna come up with one, and I'll come up with one. So first, if you want to pick any card you see here, and if it's a trainer card, or something like that, we'll probably put it back and get something else.
So I have a question about the question.
Okay.
Whenever.
Yeah, hold on. We'll do it here so no one thinks it's scripted. There's no jacks.
I got a question for your question.
Okay.
So this question about wrestling, is it something that they're eligible to look online to figure out the answer?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Okay, I didn't want to know if we. Whoa! Oh, you're not getting that one.
Nope. I think it's a trainer anyway. Nope.
That's Pokemon. I about to say Digimon.
It's a cat. We'll put that one up here out of the way. I feel like this one right here was.
Yeah, you want that one?
No. This one. This one right here is calling my name. It is a. I won't do that again. It is a Voltorb. We're gonna repick that one. We don't want to get.
That's funny. This whole deck is Voltorb.
It's his Voltorb. Oh, nice. Okay.
Hunter, wasn't it?
Hey, chill out. Ooh.
That's actually a nice one.
That is nice.
Yeah. Do we want to show or wait till the question?
Let's wait till the question.
Okay.
Plus, I don't know who that is.
You didn't show me.
I didn't see the art for that.
That's not Hunter.
That's not as better.
All right. Can you start us off with your question, if you know one?
I was gonna use your time to think of mine.
Okay.
No. I'll come up with one.
So I can see the scope of where you're going with it, and maybe I can copy you.
Yeah. All right, we'll exit this so they'll never know.
It's still recording.
Oh, where were we at? Oh, our questions.
Yes.
All right, so I'll start with the first question, I guess. I think it's pretty. Well, let me flip that over. I'll start with the first question. I'm gonna go with. I don't know if it's tricky or not. It's a commentator question about my boy, Pat McAfee.
Oh, not Randy.
Not Randy. Where did Pat McAfee go to college?
Okay.
A big Pat McAfee fan here.
And if they get that, what do they get?
They
Ty?
get...
Or do you want me to answer?
Yeah, you show mine, I'll show them yours.
Okay.
Just kidding. They get a...
What is it? Hattering?
They get a... Hattery.
You did the card slide. I didn't know which one you had. Just kidding.
Yeah. Anyway, you get a Hatterene, if that's how you pronounce it, because I definitely knew exactly what it was called and then did not have to Google it.
It's not recorded either, where he Googled it.
Yeah.
At least not in this video.
Yeah, not in this video. All right. So yeah, that's our first question, and if you get that one,
you get a Hattering
yeah,
V.
Yeah, it really.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Full card
whoever
art.
gets them, we'll discuss that. But all right.
Both or separately.
Both are separate. Yeah.
With this move, the question is, I came between two, so I kind of like the second one better now.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So, since you discussed it in our podcast, I thought, why not bring it to fruition here and let people, study it a little bit and see what's all about the demon mode. So, when did Finn Balor's demon first debut in WWE? If you guys get that right, you get this Gengar.
We traded a Hunter to get that.
Yes. There's some confusion.
That's why there's a little confusion.
So good luck to everyone that's participating.
Yep.
And we hope this gets some reviews and comments.
We'll get this Voltorb out. I think it's a Voltorb. Could just be an upside down Pokeball. But yeah, we'll get that out. I guess that's it. We hope you guys enjoyed listening to us talk.
TyVisUall.
And we are out.
Still going.
Oh gosh,
there's a foot.
There's my foot. How do you turn this thing off?